Dr. Grimsby Roylott drove past, his huge form looming up beside the little figure of the lad who drove him. The boy had some slight difficulty in undoing the heavy iron gates, and we heard the hoarse roar of the doctor's voice and saw the fury with which he shook his clenched fist at him. The trap drove on, and a few minutes later we saw a sudden light spring up among the trees as the lamp was lit in one of the sitting rooms. "Do you know, Watson," said Holmes, as we sat together in the gathering darkness, "I have really some scruples as to you taking tonight. There is a distinct element of danger. Can I be of assistance? Your presence might be invaluable. Then I shall certainly come. It is very kind of you. You speak of danger. You have evidently seen more in these rooms than was visible to me." "No, but I fancy that I may have deduced a little more. I imagine that you saw all that I did." "I saw nothing remarkable save the bell rope, and what purpose that could answer, I confess, is more than I can imagine." "You saw the ventilator too?" "Yes, but I do not think that it's such a very unusual thing to have small openings in two rooms. It was so small that a rat could hardly pass through." "And knew that we should find a ventilator before we ever came to Stoke Moran?" "My dear Holmes." "Oh, yes, I did. You remember in her statement she said that her sister, she could smell Dr. Roylott's cigar. Now, of course, that suggests at once there must be a communication between the two rooms. It can only be a small one, or it would have been remarked upon at the coroner's inquiry. I deduced a ventilator. But what harm can there be in that?" "Well, there is at least a curious coincidence of taste. A ventilator is made, a cord is hung, and a lady who sleeps in the bed dies. Does that not strike you?" "I cannot as yet see any connection." "Did you observe anything very peculiar about that bed?"